Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Kylie. Make sure you guys subscribe below and I hope you like this video. Today I'm going to be doing a book review. In quarantine I have read 6 books and I thought I would share just a little bit of each book because I always get asked, what do you read? I see you always post that you're reading. Can you suggest any books? So here I am. So my favorite genre of books I like to read is always murder mysteries, true stories. It's kind of disturbing. So if you don't like that, I'm sorry, that's all that I have for today. But I'm open to anything, so comment below any book suggestions. I'm always looking for new books to read, so let's get started. So the first book that I'd like to go over is The Butterfly Garden by Hutchinson. This book was so good. It is disturbing because it's about a kidnapping. It's fiction, not true story, if you don't know what fiction is. But the kidnapping is of a bunch of girls that he ends up bringing to a garden. And the way that he describes butterflies in this makes you look at butterflies way differently. When you think of butterflies, it's beauty and just free, but in this book, it represents something totally different. Highly suggest it, a little bit disturbing, but so good. The next book I'd like to cover is A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. I've suggested this book to so many people, let me tell you. One of my favorite books. It is a murder mystery, obviously by the title. So this book is about a young girl in high school doing her senior project and she decides to uncover a murder for it. Kind of crazy. She almost single-handedly uncovered this murder that was supposedly a closed case, but she didn't believe it. So she goes in depth of what she did, how she found out who really did it, and just uncovers it. Really good. Super interesting. I did not put this down. I finished it in one day. Highly stressed. I would like to throw out there that all of these books I'm saying today are really easy reads, super easy to follow. So if you're not that into reading, these don't take a lot of thought and you don't have to pay attention to a lot of it. Super easy read, super fun, love it. Okay, the next book that I read in quarantine was The Woman in the Window. This is by A.J. Finn. It is soon to be a motion picture, so I decided to read it. I will say it wasn't my favorite. It was that kind of book that I was like, should I finish it? I ended up doing that. Wasn't my favorite, but still really good. I wouldn't be presenting it if it wasn't worth reading. Anyways, this book is about a woman. And I don't want to uncover too much because towards the end of the book, it will uncover it for you. Basically, she is battling against herself if what she saw is actually real or she just imagined it. She has a lot of hallucinations and is on a bunch of pills. So she can't figure out what is reality and what is imagination. So she ends up seeing, again, it's a murder mystery. She ends up seeing a murder, but no one is believing her because of how many pills, and she drinks on her pills. You're not supposed to mix those two. So no one believes her. At the end, it uncovers if she actually did imagine it or if she didn't. So that is all I will tell you. Okay, so the next books that I'm going to introduce to you guys is actually a series. Once I started reading the first book, halfway through I immediately knew that I wanted the rest of the series, so I ordered it before I even finished. It's Delirium by Lauren Oliver. So it starts off, first book, it tells of a love story. But the catch is the society that this girl, the main girl, lives in. Her name is Lena. The society that she lives in doesn't believe in love. So they think that love needs a cure. Once the kids reach a certain age, they're supposed to get the cure. And they get matched with their partner, and that's how life is. You don't fall in love. So Lena always thought she gets a cure, that's it, that's her life. She gets paired, she'll live it out. However, she meets this boy, Alex, and they end up falling in love. She battles back and forth of wanting the cure, not wanting it, escaping the society, whole big ordeal. Very action-packed, leaves on a cliffhanger, and that's why I got the second book. Okay, forgive me because I've never done a book review before, and doing series is really hard because I don't want to give anything away. So I was reading the back of this, and the 3 things that basically sums up this book is forbidden love, revolution, and the power to choose. Once you read the first book, it leads into everything about this book. If I start saying words you won't understand, so I'm not even going to try. Highly suggest. This kept me on my toes. After this book, I was like, this can't be the end. So I picked up the third. This is Requiem. I hope I'm saying these right. Anyways, again, forbidden love, revolution, and the power to choose. It really highlights each of these. I felt that it was incomplete. I wanted more. I was hoping there was another book. This came out in 2013, I want to say. So by now, I don't think there's going to be another book to it. The ending was really good. I just wanted more. I wanted the finished love story. But yeah, really good series. Keeps you on your feet the whole time. Highly suggest. It didn't take me that long to read. I think it took me 2 weeks to read all 3 of these. But again, easy read, super fun, keeps you entertained, and yeah. Well, thank you guys for joining. I really hope that I gave enough insight to these books to make you want to read them. I know I didn't do them justice. I just didn't want to give too much away. I really love books, and I hate when people just tell you everything about the book. I wish I could explain more and everything, but I'm super enthusiastic about these books. I really hope that you check them out if you like any murder mysteries, action-packed, love stories, things like that. Comment below your favorite book. Hopefully I can check them out. I'm looking for new books to read, and yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe below, and thanks for watching.